Sounds good. Sounds good. Morning. Hey. Good morning, coming to you live from MacArthur Arena here, where we have the North Zone Kings taking on the North Shore Winter Club Winterhawks in the semifinal game. Hawks are the home team here. Just waiting for the referees to take to the ice. It's 10:59 here in local time. Looking forward to a fantastic game here. Semifinals starting. Earlier this morning, the Northeast Trackers took on the Nanaimo Clippers and won in decisive fashion in the third period with a 3-0 game. Trackers are moving on to the gold medal game, which will be played tonight at 8 p.m. All right, it's 11 o'clock here. Looking for some referees to take to the ice and get this game going. Boys seem to be making some space over there. I'm already on the edge of my seat and the game hasn't even begun. Good grief. We see some refs making their way, some stripes coming our way. Taken to the ice. Get the pregame going here once these boys get on the ice. Stripes are getting it all set up for us. Fans are getting ready here. Kings taken to the ice here. Here come our Hawks. Woo! Let's go, Hawks.
Tick, tick, boom. Woo! It's go, 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 go time. Tick, tick, boom. We're bringing the noise. Go, baby, we bringing our toys. Separate men from the boys. Chopper be singing, should be on the voice. Bang, bang, we gon' ride out. Gang, gang, we don't die out. Want it like this, ain't no timeouts. Tell me who really gon' find out. Rowdy, we get rowdy, 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 we get rowdy, rowdy. We be disturbing the peace, working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Tick, tick, boom. Hard body, body, and not scaring nobody. You make me resort to wildin'. You must be blind by the diamonds. I don't want it to be
way, but y'all won't need to try this, so it's no way around it. You the loudest one, it's going quiet. We be disturbing the peace, working, we serving the streets. About to go ape, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Woo! It's go, 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 go time.
Tick, tick, boom.
You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me?
We be disturbing the peace, working, we serving the streets. About to go ape, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Woo! It's go, 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 go time.
Tick, tick, boom. Who bringing the noise? Go baby, we bringing our toys. Separate men from the boys. Chopper be singing, should be on the voice. Bang, bang, we gon' ride out. Gang, gang, we don't die out. Want it like this, ain't no timeouts. Tell me who really gon' find out.
All right, boys, looking good out there, warming up. We got Kieran Rattray out there on the ice today. Welcome back, Kieran. We've missed you. We've got a minute 36 here to puck drop. All right, 10 seconds to puck drop here, folks. Shout out to the crew from Edmonton who is watching. Thanks, Cousin Zach. All right, I'm running the camera solo here this morning for the first little bit, so I'm going to do my best to be as fancy as Declan. Woo! All right, let's go, Hawks. Everybody's cheering from home. We can hear you. All right, Cooper Potts in net here this morning. Starting line for the Hawks. We got Quan, Payne, Sheriff, Patty, and welcome back to Kieran Rattray. My apologies, we got O Canada happening here. Nope. It's back. Let's go, Hawks! All right. All right, Sheriff's taking the draw here. In's on. Quan gets it back to Rattray across to Patterson. Patterson feeds it up to Quan. Quan coming down the side here. Fires in a shot. Good save. Hawks look locked in and focused this morning. All right, Quan's going to take the draw here. Wins it back. Gets it to Rattray. Across there to Patty. Patty tries to get it. Rattray picking it up here. Sweeps it down. Gets it in there. Zone picking it up here. Knocked over by Captain Payne. Feeds it down. Patty picking it up here in the corner. Looking around, looking for an opportunity. Patty trying to get it out. Zone picking it up in the corner here. Sheriff trying to take it. Patty tying him up. Sheriff has the puck here. Sheriff still has control. Feeds it up here. Payne coming down the wing. He's got Quan with him. Feeds it to his skate. Picked up by Sheriff. Sheriff fires in the shot. Goes right into the glove of the Kings goalie. We're going to have a face-off here. Got Monahan at the circle there. Kings picking it up, going back behind their net. Banking it up the boards. Klein tries to pick it up. They get it down deep into the Hawks end, and that's an icing, and we're going to send it all the way back. On the ice right now, we got Monahan, Herman, Mitchell with Clower and Klein. All right, Mitchell's going to take the draw here. Gets it into the corner. Zone sweeps it around to the far side here. Tied up along the boards. Trying to break out. Here comes the Kings through the neutral zone. They dump it down into the corner. Kings sweep it back. Held in there by Clower, who gets it up ahead to Herman. Herman feeds it to Monahan. Monahan coming down the wing here. Monahan, one-on-one, dumps it just behind the net. Trying to pick it back up. Net's knocked off. No call on that. Kings in the corner, sweeping it up. Broken up there by Herman. Herman sends it back. Mitchell trying to get it. They send it up ahead. Clower feeds it across there for a waiting Monahan. Bouncing puck, can't quite hold it. There's a hit in both directions. Mitchell taking it. All right, zone's coming in. Broken up by Klein. Monahan sweeps it down to the far side. Kings are going to pick it up here. That's an icing, and we're going to send it into the Hawks' end. Fresh legs coming out here for the Hawks. We got Brian, McMorrin, and Fulton out there with Lawler and Binns. Cooper Potts looking positively. McMorrin at the circle. Gets it back. Binns sends it around the boards to Lawler. Lawler sweeps it up ahead to Brian. Brian along the edge here. Gets it in front. Lawler picking it back up. Feeds it over there to Binns. Binns gets it to McMorrin, who sends it back. Good grief. All right. Lawler trying to get position. Zone's going to pick it up along the boards. They send it up here to the point. Fires in a shot. Potsy with a beautiful save. Fulton's going to pick up that rebound. And here the Hawks are on the attack. Sends it in deep. Goes right behind the Kings net. Kings picking it up behind their net. Bringing it up the side. Binns trying to hold it in. No. Zone's coming in. They chip it over his head. Binns has got two men on him. Sends it back behind the net here. Binns chasing him. Kings still have the puck. Fulton breaking it up. Nice save there by Potsy. Puck's loose in front. Good save again by Potts. Beautiful. Potsy looking good. Fulton taking it. Give it a hit there. All right, boys, let's get this puck and get it out. Long. Fulton's trying to tie it up. Zone's coming out with this puck here. And Potsy puts it in front. Oh, my goodness. Come on, let's clear it. All right, picked up here by Fulton. Fulton sends it up ahead. Brine trying to tip it. Puck's loose in the zone end. All right, and they dump it back down into the Hawks' end. Bouncing puck. Picked up here by the Kings. Herman's trying to dig it out. Puck's loose. And we got an offside. Phew. 16:36 to go. All right, face-off just outside the Hawks' blue line. Mitchell at the circle. Mitchell trying to get it. They dump it down into the Hawks' end. Rattray's going for it. Tying him up along the boards. Puck's loose behind the net. Mitchell's trying to get it here. Mitchell coming out with a puck. Chips it over a few heads. Patty just outside his reach. Here comes the Kings on the attack. Broken up there by Mitchell. Mitchell sending it back. Kings in front here. Get a shot. Beautiful save there by Potsy. Herman sweeps it back around. Zone's going to pick it up here in the corner. Can't quite hold it. It's going all the way down. This is not an icing. It was sent back by the zone team. Herman's chasing this. Putting a little pressure on him. And the Kings bank it up the boards. Here they come through the neutral zone. One-on-one here against Rattray, who sweeps it over the side. Welcome back, Kieran Rattray. All right, Herman tied up along the boards. Sheriff throwing him down. Rattray poking that puck into the corner there. Getting it up there to Herman. Herman looking for an opportunity to pass it. He dumps it down instead. He's going for a change. Kwan's going to pick it up here. Kwan in the corner takes a hit there. Payne picking up the puck. Payne dumps it in on net. Good save there. King sweep it up the boards. Klein holds it in. Feeds it back. Kwan coming out with it. Kwan in the corner. Gets it over there to Sheriff. Coming up the boards here. Zone through the neutral zone. Flower banking it off to the side. Picked up here by Sheriff. Sheriff on the attack. He's got Kwan with him. Sheriff trying to get past. Zone gets piece of it. Payne's there to hold on to it. Payne gets it in front, but the zone's going to take it. Poke check there by Kwan, but it's not enough. Flower's back. Flower trying to get it. Sweeps him to the corner. Zone unable to get a shot off. Up in front. Kings picking it up again. Circling around. Can't quite hold it. Flower with a bit of pressure. Making their way in front. Puck goes behind the net. Flower sweeps it up ahead. Payne's going to pick it up here. Payne on the attack. Tries to get it over there to Kwan. Zone sweeps it back. Held in there by Klein. Zone on their blue line. Pressure here from the Hawks. Picking it up in the neutral zone. Kings on the attack. Sweeping it forward. And it goes off Klein's skate. Well done, Klein. Here's McMorrin on the attack through the neutral zone. He's got Brogan and Fulton with him. It sends it. It's deflected high. Rebounds picked up by Fulton. Sweeps it back. Brogan with it. Sends it. Can't quite get it in. Binns holds it all the way in. Whoa. And there's Fulton in the corner taking a hit. Zone team picking it up behind their net. McMorrin holding it. Very physical game here. Kings trying to break out of their zone. Here they come through the neutral zone. Puck's dumped into the corner. Picked up here by Binns. Binns banks it around all the way. Picked up here by Mitchell. Can't quite hold it. Binns taking it back. Zone team in front. And a beautiful save there by Potts. Mitchell in the corner here. Battling. Lawler sweeping it up ahead. Here's Lawler coming down. Skating it all the way. Come on, Lawler. Taking a hit there in the corner. Is knocked down, but he gets it in deep. Good job. Picked up here by Herman. Herman along the boards. Mitchell's trying to dig it out here. Herman and Mitchell battling for that puck up against the Kings here. Kings take possession. Mitchell takes it back. Mitchell back behind the net. Feeds it in front. Beautiful shot there by Monahan. Herman holding it along the boards. Taking a bit of a hit there. Mitchell trying to help him. Monahan coming back out. He's going to try again. Gets it to Herman. Not a great shot. Monahan picking up that rebound. Gives it to Patty, who fires it back in. Goes just behind the net. Tied up here. Puck's loose. Lawler picks it up. Sweeps it. Dumps it back down into that corner. Puck's going behind the net. Herman picking it up in the corner. Takes a hit there. Trying to get it to Monahan. Monahan. Bouncing puck. He's got it. Feeds it up there to Patty. Cross to Rattray. Rattray fires it just behind the net. Mitchell picking it up. Trying to get it back to Herman. Mitchell in front. Mitchell knocked down. Kwan chips away at it. Held in there by Patty's skate. And here comes the Kings on the attack through the neutral zone. Across. Puck sent wide. And Potts is going to cover it up and hold on to it. Great shift there by the Hawks. Battle of the game here. Everybody's giving it everything they got here. All right. We got Quan Sheriff. Kane out there. Rattray picking it up along the boards here. Kings have it. Pressure here from the Hawks. Kings in the corner with the puck. Feeding it back. Sheriff trying to get position. Patty's taking it away. Sweeps it up ahead. Payne's going to take it. Payne, who's got Quan with him. Coming down the edge. Feeds it ahead. Broken up there by the Kings. Quan trying to scoop it back. Kings getting that puck loose. Patty knocking him over. And there's going to be a penalty on that. Charging coming to Patty here. Kings are going on the power play. We got Mitchell, Kwan, Lawler, and Binns out here for the PK unit. Zone at the point here. Fires in the shot. Good save by Potts. Keeping it exciting here. All right, Mitchell's taking the draw again. All right, Kings picking it up along the boards here at the point. They dump it down. All right, Binns is going to pick it up here. Binns gets it halfway down. Broken up there by Mitchell. Kings trying to get through the neutral zone here. Coming through. Pressure there from the Hawks. Keeping it on the perimeter. Up at the top of the slot. Good save there. Way to go, Potsy. Kings up at the point here, moving in. Top of the slot, fires in a shot. Good save. Ooh! And the zone team is on the board first. Capitalizing on that power play. Hawks like to play from behind. All right, we got Brian. Nope. Changing up the line here. All right, we got Payne, Sheriff, Kwong coming out with Rattray and Patty. Puck's loose, picked up here by Kwong. Kwong trying to get through traffic, dumps it down into the corner. Kings behind the net. Kings up here along the boards, sending it up in front. Rattray with a poke check there. That should be an offside. The face-off just outside the Hawks' blue line. Hawks changing it up here. Got Brian McMorrin and Brogan out there. McMorrin at the circle. McMorrin tries to get it. Brogan trying to pick it up. Here's Rattray with it in his own end. Rattray looking ahead. Broken up there by the zone team. All right, trying to get it up ahead. Zone trying to get to this puck first. Hawks are battling for it. Brogan getting in there, chasing the Kings. Brogan. We got it up along the boards here. Zone. Coming through the neutral zone. Patty's going to pick it up here. Patty with a soft touch. McMorrin sending it forward. Brogan trying to get it. Patty, attempt number 2 here. Gets it to Brogan. Brogan sends it across the ice. Puck's loose. Brian tips it down. Brian's looking to go for a change. Puck's loose in the neutral zone. Picked up by Patterson. Patterson feeds it back to Rattray. Rattray gets it to Patty. Patty circling. Patty coming through. It's coming through the neutral zone here. Looking for an opportunity. Fires it in on net. It's deflected into the netting. And we're going to have a face-off just outside the King zone. In the King zone. All right, Monahan's at the circle. He's got Herman and Mitchell with him. Flower and Klein out there. Wins the draw. Picked up here. Flower gets it to Klein. Over to Mitchell, who sends it wide. Monahan's racing to get to this puck. Sweeps it over. Flower can't quite hold it. Klein's chasing it. Klein in the Hawk zone. Banks it up the boards. Mitchell tips it. It's along the boards. Just outside the Hawk zone. Klein trying to get it. Monahan sends it up ahead. Picked up here by the Kings, who send it forward. Taken away here by Herman. Herman battling for it. He's tied up. Mitchell's got it. Mitchell coming through. Left behind. Herman trying to get a piece of it. He's holding it with his skates. Mitchell helping him out. Puck's loose. Picked up here by the Kings. Mitchell. Here comes the Kings. Klein with the puck. Puck's loose. Kings have it. Send it right in front of their net. Would have been nice to have a Hawk there. Here they are trying to break it out, and Kwan breaks that up. Kwan in deep, and it touches the netting, and we're going to have a face-off. Just over 8 minutes to play in this first period. Nail biter here in Kamloops. Kwan, Payne, Sheriff out there with Rattray and Payne. Rattray and Patterson. Sheriff at the circle. Kings come out with the puck. Bank it around to the far side here. Kings along the half wall. Making their way through the neutral zone. Picked up. Rattray keeping him to the side here. Puck's loose in front. Kings playing on the perimeter here. Trying to work their way in. Shot goes wide. Kwan trying to pick it up. Oh, do we have another penalty coming? Tripping. And the tripping's coming to Cade Kwan. Hawks back on the PK. All right, coming out for the PK unit this time. We got Herman and Monahan with Lawler and Binns. Monahan at the circle here. Get the draw, gets it over to Binns. Binns fires it down. Excellent. Gets it all the way down where it belongs. In the King zone. Monahan putting a little pressure on, tying him up in the corner. Monahan, good pressure there. Kings trying to come out with it. Monahan breaking it up again. Finally get it clear. Nice pinch there by Binns, who sends it back. Kings still trying to break out of their zone here. Lawler keeping him over to the side. Lawler putting some pressure, keeping him to the perimeter here. Kings going behind the Hawks net. Far side. Send it up to the point here. Get it in deep. Potsy with a nice save. Gets it to the side. McMorrin gets it down into the Kings zone once again. Minute and 14 to go in this power play for the Kings. Kings. Good grief. Wide open there. What was that? Okay, they sent wide. Well done. Rattray tied up along the boards there. It was a bad change there from the Hawks. Kings wrapping it around here, looking for an opportunity. Patty making it difficult. Send it to the far side. Kings. Just in the corner. They fire a shot. Can't make a backdoor play there. Picked up by Payne. Payne coming down the ice. Feeds it up ahead to Mitchell. Can't quite hold it. Mitchell going in. It's going to take a hit here. Payne trying to get that puck back as the Kings regrouping behind their own net here. 33 seconds to go in this PK. Send it up ahead. Patty sends it. Mitchell. Mitchell coming down with the puck. Feeds it over there to Payne. Payne making his way through. Gets an opportunity, but it's blocked there by the Kings. Patty sweeping it back again. Kings trying to get out their zone. Picked up here by Rattray. Rattray with some fancy moves there. Here he comes. Fires it in. Just ahead of the net. 2 seconds to go. We are back to even strength here. Kings dump it down. Rattray trying to get to position there. Kings with the puck in the corner in the Hawks end. McMorrin helping him out. Takes him down. Puck's loose. Fires in a shot. Tipped. Good save there. Fulton. Patty picking it up. Chips it over a few heads. Gets it to the blue line. Coming back to Patty. Patty trying to get it forward. Rattray sends it up the boards. Gets it to where it needs to go. Onto Fulton's stick. Fulton dumps it down into the corner. He's chasing that puck. Kings along the board here. Kings trying to break out of their zone. 5 minutes to go in this first period. Flower going into the corner here. McMorrin trying to help him. Flower trying to get position. Kings coming up with the puck in the corner here. McMorrin throwing it. Unable to get a good shot. Good save there by Potsy. Kings still have control of this puck, and they send it. They ice it down. Hawks take advantage of it and go for a change. Kings send it down. Binns picking it up, going behind his net. Taken away here by the Kings. Kings send it back the other way, redirecting. Binns throws a hit. Puck's loose. Kings picking it up. Kings trying to get it down. Back behind the Hawks net. Can't quite get a centering pass going. Picked up here by Monahan. Monahan coming down. He's got Herman with him. Feeds it across to Mitchell. Mitchell gets a shot. Mitchell with the rebound. Tries to get another one. It's blocked by all the players on the ice. Oh, yes! Way to go! Antigone! Herman ties it up! Herman puts it in! Well done! Herman with a beautiful rebound goal. Well done. Tying it up here for the first period. Rattray picking it up, sends it up the boards. Kwan sweeps it down. Payne's going to get it. Kings pick it up along the boards. Puck's loose. Kings have it. Trying to break out of their zone here. Sends it across the ice. Rattray sends it back. Picked up here by Kwan. Sheriff getting into the corner. Swept back. Gets a piece of it. Sent ahead. Kings. Payne picks up. Kings with the attack there. Get a shot. Potsy with another save. Puck's behind the net here. Broken up. Quan with the puck. Coming down the ice. Leaves it behind for Sheriff. Gets a nice pass across there to Payne. Payne gives it to Quan, who sends it. His shot was deflected into the netting. Great opportunity there. Hawks looking locked in. Nice to have Rattray back in the lineup. All right, Mitchell at the circle here. Puck in the corner. Monahan gives it to Patty. Patty fires in a shot, goes just behind the net. Rattray pinches in, gets it down. Monahan trying to pick it up. Puck loose along the wall. Goes in deep. Kings picking it up in the corner here. Pressure there from Monahan. Broken up there by Herman. Herman throws a hit. Monahan picks up the puck. Monahan feeds it to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to set it up, regrouping, gives it up there to Rattray. Across to Patty. Patty moves in, fires in a shot. It's deflected off his skate. Play ahead here. Kings get a shot and it's deflected. And we are going to have a penalty here to the Hawks. Kings still have control. They pulled their goalie. They got 6 on the net. And they can't quite hold the line. Kings picking it up in the neutral zone. Got 2 minutes to go. In their own zone. Mitchell trying to get it here. Mitchell touches that puck, and we're finally going to have that penalty called. Looking for the call here. And this is going to be a penalty shot. Penalty shot here, folks. All right, Kings. All right, Hawks. All right, number 22 coming in for the Kings. And he puts it in. And the Kings take the lead at the bottom here of the first period. All right, Sheriff at the circle. Taken away there by Clower. They get a shot. Pat Potsy makes a beautiful save there. All right, Sheriff at the circle. Sends it to the corner. Sheriff gets the puck. Sheriff bringing it up the ice. Tries to get it to Quan. Regrouped and redirected there by the Kings. Flower going to chase it. Picks up the puck. Kings have it along the boards here. Flower and Sheriff trying to take it. Boys are battling for this. Kings send it back. Klein picking it up, going behind his net. Klein tied up along the boards. He's trying to kick it loose. Klein. And the zone team gets it out. Not for long. Back in the corner. Klein pushing, trying to get that puck. Sheriff gets it. Quan's got it. Quan coming through. Feeds it over there to Sheriff. Can't quite make the destination. Quan chips it. Goes right into the glove there. Good opportunity by the Hawks to try and tie it up here. Whew. There's a little bit of tension in this ice rink here. Fresh legs coming out for the Hawks. We've got Mitchell, Monahan, Herman, Binns, and Patty. Mitchell taking the draw. Wins it, gets it back. Monahan fires in the shot. It goes just wide. Patty trying to hold that rebound in. Gets it in there to Mitchell. Monahan poke check there. Kings coming out through the zone here. Broken up there by Binns. And the Hawks redirect the puck back into the Kings' end. Herman putting some pressure on. And the Kings, bouncing puck. Patty's trying to get there first. Puck goes loose behind the net. Binns rims it around. Back up to Herman. Herman takes a hit. Puck's loose. Mitchell tries to get it. Patty throwing it forward. And the Kings redirect. Excellent save there by Potsy as he redirects it high. Binns sends it behind the net. Herman trying to get there. Patty trying to help him. Mitchell trying to dig it out. And that's the end of the first period. Great battle out there by both teams. We'll see you back here in 20 minutes as we got a nice clean ahead.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its scenes while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people maybe. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never share. And no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might
Are you going to be here?
Hear my words that I might reach you.
Okay, sounds good.
But my words
I need to mention that. I'll swap out and then I'll watch equipment after.
and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming.
I like your gold shoes.
And the sign said the words on the prophets are written on the subway walls, in tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence. And in the naked light I
So
saw
funny, my dad watched it the first time. He's like,
10,000 people
He's never watched it. I'm watching the 11 o'clock game.
talking without
Oh my god.
people hearing without
on,
listening. People writing songs that voices never share. And no one dared disturb the sound of silence.
All right, Tig, you're it. All right, we're looking ready to come back here for the second period. We're just waiting for those referees to come back out there. All the players are lined up and ready to go. Hawks like to battle it out in the second and come on strong in the third. Played all season with a come-from-behind mentality. Looking forward to seeing them continue this. Boys are playing with every fiber they got out there. It's a good first period, boys. We've lucked out with some pretty decent weather here in Kamloops. It's been a bit chilly, but it's been dry. So the team that we're playing here is the North Zone. So it's the North Okanagan Kings team that we're playing against, with players from Kelowna, Vernon, Salmon Arm, all up in that northern part of the Okanagan. All right, we are just waiting for that, waiting for those refs to come out here. But slow. There's a good crowd here in favor of the Hawks. People traveling from all over to watch today's game. Everybody's still sitting on the edge of their seats. You got your snacks ready for the second period. Parents are hydrated here. I'm not going to say what they're drinking, but they're hydrated. And here comes the Stripes. All right, boys are going to make some way for these referees to take to the ice. All right, we got a 4-man system, 4-person system. 2 refs, 2 linesmen. It's been like that for the full tournament. All right, here comes the Kings out onto the ice. All right. 20 minutes on the clock for the start of the second period. There will be another ice clean between the second and third. All right.
Is there a team name? Is it like North Shore Winter Club something?
Winter Hawks.
Winter Hawks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. That's what it is.
Yep. All right, Sheriff's taking the draw. Starting lineup for the second period. Sheriff, Payne, Swan, Rattray, and Patty. Kings have the puck as they make their way into the Hawks' end. Patterson chasing down the puck. Tied up along the boards. Sheriff trying to dig it out. Kings coming out with it. Centering pass broken up by Payne. Payne feeds it up there to Kwan. Kwan making his way into the Kings area. Feeds it back to Payne. Can't quite hold it. Puck's loose in the corner. Picked up by Payne. Going around. Payne feeds it up there to Clower. Patty. Patty to Payne. In there to Sheriff. Tries to get it through. Can't. Sheriff picking it up in the corner. Gets it in there to Kwan, who gets it to Payne. Payne making his way through. Backhanded! Well done! Captain Payne! All right, we've tied it up here. Captain Payne doing his job, putting it in with a backhander. Beautiful goal there. Hawks coming out here, locked in. All right, Kings chasing it in their own zone here. Back behind their net. Sending it up. In through the neutral zone. Klein keeping him over to the side. Getting in front here. Puck's loose. Thankfully picked up here. And Kings keeping it, regrouping in their own zone here. Sending it up the boards. And that's an icing. We're going to send that down. Back to Kings territory here. All right, we got Mitchell, Monahan, Herman out there. Lawler and Binns. Monahan at the circle. Kings have the puck here. Rimming it up. Mitchell, Monahan picks it up here. Lawler's got it. Lawler tries to get it out. Taken away there. Monahan gets it all the way in. Kings back behind their own net. Broken up there by Mitchell, but still on the attack. 3-on-2. Broken up there by Mitchell again. Mitchell sending it up here to Herman. Herman's blocked. Kings coming through. Taken away by Binns. Lawler in the corner with the puck. Lawler taking a hit. Mitchell helping him. Kings coming out with it. Centering pass broken up by Mitchell. Puck goes wide. Up along the boards here. Kings picking it up there. Taken away by Mitchell. Mitchell making his way through here, trying to hold on to it. Monahan trying to pick it up. And the Kings get it in deep into the corner. Binns is going to go pick it up. Banks it up the boards. Gets it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. Hawks have a chance to get some fresh legs coming out. We got Brian out there with Patty, Ratter, McMorrin, and Fulton. 2-2 game here. McMorrin at the circle. Wins it. Gets it back here. Rattray's got the puck. Rattray leaves it behind there for Patty. Patty sends it up ahead. Picked up by Fulton, who feeds it to McMorrin. Tries to get it to Brian. Broken up there by the Kings. Kings coming through. Redirected back by the Hawks. Kings in the neutral zone here. Tied up there by Rattray. Kings. Shot on Potsy. Makes a good save. Rebound is loose. Kings pick it up. Another shot. And right in front, Potsy. Potsy is shutting them all down here. Well done, Cooper Potts. As the Kings had 3 shots back to back right there. All right, lining up here. There's Patty with the puck. Rims it up here, tries to get it to Sheriff. Makes it all the way to Payne. Payne trying to come through here, gives it back to Sheriff, and that's an offside. Do a face-off just outside the Kings' end. Sheriff in the circle. Gets it back there to Patty. Patty fires it into the corner. Quan trying to pick it up. Sends it in deep. Payne coming to get it. Kings coming out with it. Swept away by Sheriff. Kings have it again. Patty and Binns going down for it. Patty picking it up. Patty behind his net. Gets it over there to Payne, barely. Feeds it up. Not able to hold it. Sheriff's got it now in the neutral zone. Sheriff gets it in there to Payne. Oh, nice opportunity. Can't quite get it where it wanted to go. All right. Beautiful pass. Flower picking it up, holding it in. We're on the blue line here. Quan dumps it in. Gets it all the way to the corner. Kings picking it up here. Coming through the neutral zone. Pass up ahead. Can't quite hold it. Klein going in for it. Gets it there. Herman with it. Herman trying to feed it. Kings picking it up in the neutral zone. Here they come. Gets it to Clower. Nice pass there to Mitchell. Mitchell coming in. Nice pass there to Herman. Herman fires it in. Beautiful save. Woo! Great save by number 1 for the Kings. Good shot there by Herman. All right, Mitchell at the circle here. Kings back behind their own net. Up the corner. Mitchell. Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell gets it to Clower. Clower ricochets off of one of the Kings' sticks. Picked up. Clower feeds it over there. Mitchell trying to get it. Tied up along the boards. Herman keeps it in. Tied up along the boards again. Clower unable to hold it in this time. Clower quickly whips around the net. Gives it to Herman. Herman feeds it up there to Mitchell. Mitchell with some space here. Nice pass there to Herman. Herman working his way in. Oh, beautiful! Oh, dude! Making it 3-2 here! Rory Monahan!
Turn it up some more. Turn it up.
That was Rory Monahan from a beautiful pass from Quinn Herman. And the Hawks take a 3-2 lead here, keeping us on the edge of our seats. All right, Brian at the circle. Wins the draw, gets it back, picked up by Rattray. Rattray working his way through, dumps it down into the corner. Brian gets it over there. Patty. Patty fires it in. Blocked there by the Kings. Get in position. Brian's got the puck. Fulton trying to get it back. Brian sweeps it up there to Patty. Patty trying to work his way in. Gets a shot. It's deflected. There was a high stick, but no call. Oh, broken up there by Fulton. Nice. Fulton hold it on. Brogan trying to get a piece. Hawks look like they have a little extra step. Patterson trying to hold it. Puck's loose in the neutral zone. Picked up here. Rattray. Rattray with the puck. Sends it up ahead. Brogan. Brogan dumps it in. And the Hawks are going for a change here. Fresh legs coming out. We got Quan. Payne. Sheriff out there. Broken up. Picked up here by Sheriff. Sheriff gets it over to the side. Sheriff coming through. He's got Payne with him. Can't quite get it through the Kings. Quan chips it back. Kings back on the attack. Shot goes wide. Kings pick up the rebound. Rim it to the far side. Vince tying up the man. Puck's loose. Kings have it in front. Payne takes it away. Payne coming up here. Feeds it across there to Quan. Quan fires in a shot. Good save. Whew. I hope you're stretching. Good grief. I mentioned the tension in the arena. All right. Quan, Sheriff, Payne out there. Patty and Binns. Puck's loose. Kings have it. Blocked by Payne, who fires in another shot. Good save. We're going to have another face-off there. We got two live streams going side by side. The zone team is live streaming right beside us. So if you hear a little extra, here's Quan at the circle. Kings sweep it over. And they bank it up the boards. Sheriff trying to hold on to it. Patty trying to get there. Kings still have it, setting it up in front. Send it wide. Kings along the perimeter here, still have the puck. Feed it up there. Binns gets it to Payne. Payne coming through. Sheriff fires in a shot, blocked by the Kings. Rebound there by Kwan. Another great save. Kwan coming out with it around here. Feeds it up here to Patterson. Patty fires in a shot, goes just wide. Rebounds picked up here by Binns. Not quite. Kwan's going to try and get it. Kwan's got it. Circling around. Here he comes. Look at those fancy edges. Kwan, woo! Getting knocked over, but he gets the puck through. Patty trying to hold it. Along the boards here. Payne getting a piece of it. Payne throwing a hit. Patty picking up the puck here. Patty gets it in front. Goes off one of the King's skates. And the puck's loose. Picked up here by Monahan. Monahan trying to get it across. Broken up by Patty. Phew. And here's Sheriff. Sheriff feeds it up there to Monahan. Monahan coming along the edge. He's got Herman with him. Sends it on to the blocker. Good save. Klein sweeps it back. Tied up there by Herman. Trying to get it back. Kings have it. In through the neutral zone. Kings with the puck here. Puck's loose. And the Hawks. Monahan sends it up ahead through the neutral zone. Kings picking it up in their own end. Pressure from Mitchell. And here comes the Kings. Puck's picked up by Patty. Feeds it back. In through the neutral zone. Back. Kings on our blue line. Big hit there by Patty. And we got a penalty coming. Going back to Patty again. All right, Zone's going on the power play here. All right, out here for the PK, we got Binns, Lawler with Mitchell and Kwan. Come on, boys. Zone picking it up here. Fires in a shot right on to Potsy. Makes another save. Boys lining up again for another face-off here. And Binns gets it all the way down as the Hawks ice it. Kings coming out of their own zone here. Mitchell putting some pressure on him. Puck across the ice. Trying to make their way through, and they're unable to get a clean shot. Out on the perimeter. Good pressure there by Kwan. Kwan keeping the pressure high. And down in the corner. Up at the point. Moving in, trying to get a pass or a shot. Down low. Kings still have it. Minute 14 to go. Up at the point, firing a shot, moving in close. Broken up there by Binns. Nice poke check, buddy. Can't quite hold it. All right, Binns. Binns fans on the puck there. Puck's loose. Kings pick it up in the corner. 55 seconds to go here. Crookshank trying to move in. Down low in the corner. Fed across. Big save there. Rebound picked up here by Lawler. Lawler gets it all the way down. Takes a hit. Kings in their own zone trying to break out. Mitchell with some pressure here. Mitchell keeping the pressure on. Kings trying to come out. Mitchell taking the hit. Kwan helping him out here. And a Flower who ices it into the corner. Kings picking it up behind their own net here. Crowd's going wild. Not sure what this is. And face-off is going into the Hawks' end. All right, boys. Get it out. 20 seconds left. And this PK. Getting it up here to the point. Pressure there from Herman. Flower with the puck here. Sends it across the ice. Going back into the King zone. Kings picking it up in their own end. Pressure there from Herman. Through the neutral zone. Patty comes out. That's the end of that. Back to even strength here. Monahan, good timing by Patterson. Monahan trying to work his way through. Puck's behind the Hawk by the Kings net. Herman tries to get a shot. There's a bit of shoving in front of the net. Boys, keep it clean. Keep it clean. Little chirping going on there as Monahan's moving away. Great battle there in front of the net. All right, fresh legs out for the Hawks. Juan, Payne, Sheriff, Rattray, and Patterson. Kings have the puck. Pressure there from Quan. Broken up here by the Hawks. Here's Payne with the puck. Coming through. Fires the shot. Puts it in!
Turn it up some more. Turn it up.
Little enthusiasm, and Payne puts it in the net. And the Hawks take a 4-2 lead here in the second. Off of that amazing PK. Little enthusiasm. Hawks are dialed. Kings swapping out their goalie. Number 35 stepping into the net here. Great game played by number 1. He was a fantastic goalie. Sheriff taking the draw here. Puck's loose. Payne chasing it down. Kings. Payne throwing a hit. Picked up here by Quan. Quan circling, trying to hold on to it, using his feet. Kicks it forward. Kings take it away in the corner. Payne picking it up here. Payne feeds it back there to Rattray. Rattray across to Patterson. Patterson fires it through traffic. It's deflected. Here comes the Kings. 2-on-2 here. Patty breaking it up a bit. Coming through. Rattray trying to keep it. Take it away. And the Kings with a goal here. Making it a 3-4 game. Payne is chasing down the referee. Payne's challenging this goal here. We're home. Goal still stands regardless of Payne's arguments. All right, Mitchell in the circle. Wins the draw. Gets it back. Lawler chasing it into the corner here. Kings coming up with a puck. Binns in front. Binns sweeps it over there to Herman. Herman gets it ahead. Monahan feeds it back to Mitchell. Mitchell along the edge here. Mitchell with the puck. Gets it over here to Lawler. Lawler fires it in. Blocked. Mitchell picking up the rebound. Blocked again. Herman going in for this puck here. They're hugging. And the Kings are coming out with it. They dump it in. Binns is going to pick it up. Binns going back behind his net. Rims it over there. Gets it to Herman. Herman dumps it into the corner. Do you want this? All right. Ooh, shot there on Potts. Picked up by Lawler. Lawler sends it up ahead to Monahan. Here's Fulton trying to get it through. And the Kings are going to pick it up. Broken up there by Clower. Clower feeds it to Fulton. Kings dump it back down. Fulton behind the net. Clower gets it over there to Fulton. Kings take it away. And fires it a shot. Potsy with a beautiful save. theory cancel.
I hear the roughing sucks.
All right. Kwon sweeping back. Payne trying to get a piece of it. Patty trying to pick it up here. Sheriff digging it out. Patty trying to get it through. Sheriff in the corner. Trying to get it to Payne. Payne with a beautiful pass over there to Kwon, who was waiting for it. Kwon fires it in. He's going to pick up his rebound. Kwon gets it there to Payne. Payne across to Sheriff, but the Kings take it. Kings around the board. Here in the corner. Patty trying to hold the line. Kings take it. Rattray's back. Kwon putting some pressure on, taking it away. Well done. And here's Rattray. Rattray making his way through. Gets it over there. Payne picks it up. Payne fires it. Rattray trying to take it back. Beautiful pass. Can't quite hold on to it. Payne, Patty, blocked. Here comes the Kings on the attack. Chipping it over a couple of heads. Rattray sweeping it to the corner. Kings up at the point here. Fires in a shot. Goes wide. Cooper Potts picks up that ricochet off the boards into his glove. Gives the boys the chance to reset. We're going to have a face-off here. 4-3, 5:24 left in the second. Mitchell at the circle. And the puck's loose in the neutral zone. Kings picking it up. Bouncing puck. Herman trying to get a piece of it. Monahan's got it. Monahan fires in shots. Blocked. Monahan setting it up over there for Herman. Can't quite deliver this one. Lawler sweeping it away. But there was a King there to pick up that one. Lawler picking up the puck here. Sends it behind the boards. Herman picking it up on the blue line. Herman trying to get it over there to Mitchell. Tied up along the boards with the Kings and Herman. Bin's trying to help him out. Puck still tied up. Mitchell trying to pick it up. And here comes the Kings. Taken away. Lawler with the puck. Feeds it up to Herman. Herman trying to get it ahead. Puck's loose in the neutral zone. Kings trying to redirect it back. Lawler with the puck. Lawler feeds it to Herman. Herman gets it ahead. Kings are chasing it back. Mitchell dumps it in. Puck's behind the Kings net. Kings picking it up in the corner. Brine putting pressure on. Here comes the Kings on the attack. This is a very intense game here. Clower with a bit of a poke check there. Excellent, tying up that puck. Clower coming out with a big play there. Sending it back down. Kings picking it up in the corner. Centering pass, poke check by Cooper Potts. Woo. Great work out there. Let's go, Hawks. Flower and Klein. McMorrin coming out there with Fulton. Patty, Rattray, and Brine. McMorrin at the circle. No, they're waving off that face-off. Their ref was chatting. Coach Sampson giving the referee some advice with some enthusiasm. Oh, shit. All right. McMorrin at the circle, tied up at the circle. Lots of bodies. Rattray coming out with the puck, though. Rattray sends it behind our net, picked up by Patty. Patty sweeps it up ahead. Fulton picks it up, feeds it. Puck's loose. Kings coming out with it. Kings on the attack through the neutral zone. Kings behind the net. Rattray keeping them to the outside here. McMorrin coming out with the puck, sends it behind our net. Ryan throwing a body, leaving the puck for Patty. Brian didn't take that one so well. Brian, get off the ice. Brian's down. He is down. He's going to need some help getting off the ice here. Wonder if a stick hit it funny. He is not. I think maybe a stick or something. We got Stewie out there with him. Brian is unable to get up at this point. Here he goes. He's moving good. He's moving good. He's moving good. He's moving good. Stewie's got him. Team safety coming to do an assessment. All right, we got Mitchell Monahan out there. Herman. And Lawler. And Binns. Mitchell tying up. Lawler trying to break it free. King's coming out with a puck here. Woo! Big save by Pons! Big save! But the net is knocked off, so we're going to have a face-off. Hawks, we're on a rush there, man. Looking good. Three minutes to go in the second period. Lots of intensity out here on the ice. Boys are giving it. All right, Mitchell at the circle. King's coming out with it. Swept away. Picked up here. Monahan. King's taking it back. King's coming back on the attack. Flower trying to keep him over to the side. Mitchell sending it back. Into the corner here. Sends it back here. Monahan tying up the stick. Trying to give the Hawks a chance. King's in front here. Everybody's battling for that puck. Binns coming out with it though. Binns circling around. Rims it over to the far side for Herman. Herman. Tied up along the boards. In through the neutral zone. Kings regroup it in their own end. They fire it down. Glove down by Herman. We got an offside there. Everybody tagged out. Coming back for the attack. Mitchell with an opportunity here. Gets the puck in deep. Can't quite get a shot off. Mitchell sends it up ahead to Clower. Cross to Binns. Binns moving in. Fires in a shot. Good save. Picking up his own rebound. Fires in another one. Good save again. Here comes the Kings. Everyone's chipping away. Left on the blue line. Kings again on the attack. Moving in. And Potsy sweeps it behind the net. Ooh, right on top of him there. Mitchell giving it to Herman. Herman sends it forward. Kings going into the corner. Hawks changing lines here. Flower stops it with his foot. Dumps it in deep. Payne chasing it down. Kwan there. Sheriff trying to get it. Sheriff comes out with it. Feeds it over there to Kwan. Kwan fires in his shot. It's deflected. Payne tries to knock it down. Kings have it. Kings coming along the edge here. So kept to the side. Patty takes it back. Kings have it again. Puck's loose. Kings lining up from the point. Broken up there. Kwan's got it. Kwan holding on to it. Puts it through his legs, but the Kings pick it back up. Bank it up the boards. Kings have it. Pressure there from the Hawks. Bouncing puck goes over Rattray's stick. Patty's going to pick it up here. Patty brings it behind the net. Long pass up to Payne. Payne trying to hold on to it. Gets it ahead. Rattray dumps it in. Behind the net, rims it forward. Here comes the Kings. Locked. Whoa, just goes wide. Payne. Payne coming out with the puck here. Tries to get it ahead. Sheriff's got it. Sheriff skating it. Pass over to Payne. Can't quite hold on to it. Payne in the corner. Feeds it ahead to Sheriff. Taken away by the Kings. Kings behind their own net here. Up ahead. Patty sending it back. Kings picking it up in the neutral zone. And we got an offside. 4.6 seconds left in this second period. Mitchell, Herman, Monahan out here. Patty and Ratter. Mitchell at the circle. Kings win the draw. Fires a shot, goes wide. That is the end of the second period.
Hey.
We'll see you back here in about 15 minutes.
I know it's in our nature to cut a guy some slack, give him the benefit of the doubt, like maybe he was confused or just joking or just maybe really needed a double-double. But this isn't that guy. These aren't those people, and those are not the Rockies. They make a lot of mistakes. They mistake our modesty for meekness, our kindness for consent, our nation for another star on their flag, and our love of a hot, cheesy poutine with their love of a hot, cheesy Putin. They think they can bully us, threaten us, and push us around. But they do not know us. That artificially drawn line they keep talking about, not artificial, and it's not on a map. It's right here. This is the land that Terry ran, the land that Gord sang about. This is the birthplace of peanut butter and ketchup chips and yoga pants. It is the land of universal health care and the bench clearing for all, of innovation and optimism and getting her done. This is the land of the peacekeeper and the Shawinigan handshake. Are we perfect? No, but we are not the 51st anything. We are the first to unite in a crisis, the first to build bridges, not walls, and the first to stand on guard for thee. My name is Jeff, and we are Canadian. Thank you. Where's your pet beaver?
Right here. Attack.
I am Canadian! Alan! 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 Al! Alan!
She's all neck and legs, look at her.
Oh, I am looking at her.
Stop looking at her.
You just told me to look at her.
Ow!
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 Ow! That's right in my throat, that. John, I don't think we're allowed to wee here.
It's fine, just keep a lookout.
What was that?
That was me zip.
Whoa! Where did all these come from? You know me, lads, I can't wee with an audience.
Alan! 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 Alan!
The Copacabana. Music and fashion is always the passion at the Copa. Hey! Are you filming me in the bath? Get out! Away, man, I'm naked. You better not put it on YouTube.
Oh, so that's not Alan. Steve, Steve. Steve! 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 Steve!
We work all week, we eat, we sleep. Our days, they all feel the same. But hey, there's a new game. Don't you ever say it's too old for me. Young people doing it too. LeBron James bought a team, so did Draymond Green. Brené Brown's involved too. I'm really into pickleball, a new game that I really love. You can play it if you're big or small. All you gotta do is dig me, yeah, dig me. And now it's cool to learn the rules when you're playing the game. Everyone there is well aware, and they love to explain. You serve the ball and play, careful that you stay back for shot number 2. You have to let it bounce or they'll call you out. That's a point you will lose. I'm super into pickleball. This part is called the kitchen here. You can't go into there at all unless somebody dates me. I'm super into pickleball. I bought a bunch of clothes and stuff. There are silly buttons on them all. This game is so addicting. It's so addicting. And pickleball's a friendly sport. It doesn't matter if you win. There are lots of people at the courts, and soon they will become your friends. And they don't take themselves so seriously, and that's what makes it lots of fun. You don't have to be a jock to play. Yeah, pickleball's for everyone. Once you start to play, you'll play every day. You'll get addicted to. I'm super into pickleball. I never hit so hard in love. It's a game to be enjoyed by all. All you gotta do is dig me.
Das hier ist mein Sektor. Das hier ist das wichtigste Gerät des Küstenwächters. Das Gerät und das Gerät. Überlebensradar.
Can you hear us? Can you... Over. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
Accidents can happen anytime. That's why Geico's here 24 hours a day, every day.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ladies, be on the lookout for the smooth criminal today. Oh, this game over. Game over. Game over, ladies. It's game over.
Excuse me, have you been smoking any pot today?
No.
Well, you've been stopped here for 15 minutes. Can you tell me why that is?
We're waiting for the stop sign to turn green.
How high are you?
How are you?
No, I said, how high are you?
Hi, how are you? This cop is so friendly, babe.
Okay, I am going to have to conduct a pot sobriety test.
Oh man, I'm too high for that.
Blow into this?
Hey, is that a breathalyzer?
No.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Hey, Tom Green here with a song for all my friends in the States, eh?
I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I go outside in the driving snow and the sleet and hail. With a beer in my hand, I can drink all day and rarely end up in jail. With my hockey stick and skates on the ice since I was just 4 years old. My American friends came up to go fishing but left cause it's too cold. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, true, north, strong and free. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, sea to sea to sea. Take my coffee double-double at Timmy's, no cream and sugar for me. Had chili cheese fries in the States, but I sure missed my poutine. Take a dump in a Detroit restroom, in a washroom in Windsor we whiz. Then I throw on my toque, go to the store as I eat my ketchup chips. Cause I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. Spent some time in Hollywood, then I had to leave. Now I ride my mule in Ontario, galloping through the trees. We're never gonna be the 51st state, don't care what no one says. But we welcome y'all to come fishing, we love our American friends. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, true, north, strong and free. I'm a Canadian, I'm a Canadian. From sea to shining.
All right, referees are out on the ice here. 20 minutes on the clock for this third period. Hawks leading the Kings 4-3. Boys look like they're giving it everything they got on both sides here. Late in the second, the Kings switched out their goalie. Let's go, Hawks! Number 35 back in net for the Kings. Cooper Potts in net for the Hawks. All right, starting lineup for the third period. We got Sheriff, Quan, Payne, Patty, Rattray. Patterson picking up the puck, banks it off the boards, picked up by Sheriff, fed back to Patterson, who sends it down. It's going to be an icing here. Sheriff at the circle. Wins the draw. Rattray picking it up here. Rattray banks it off the boards, blocked by the Kings, who send it back and redirect it behind the Hawks net. Patty trying to get position. Kings coming out with the puck. Quan feeds it up there to Payne. Payne 1-on-2, working his way through and taken away by the Kings. Broken up there by Patty. Tied up along the boards. Quan trying to help him. Puck's loose, Kings coming out with it. Kings into the corner here. Rattray putting pressure on, getting in front of the net. Potsy covers it up. Good save. Fresh legs coming out for the Hawks. Herman, Monahan, Mitchell. Flower and Klein. Mitchell at the circle. Kings firing a shot, goes wide. Rebound. Herman tipping it in the neutral zone here. Kings trying to get control of the puck, unable to do so. Mitchell takes it. Mitchell still with the puck, banks off the boards, gets it behind the net. Flower battling to get in there, gets it into the corner, trying to get it there to Monahan. Firing it back, tied up there with Mitchell's skate, gets it free. Flower, and the Kings getting forward. They knock over Klein. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Not sure why that wasn't penalty as they knocked over Klein. Should have been an interference call. Perhaps we can help them. Net knocked off there. Fresh legs coming out again for the Hawks. Sheriff at the circle. Kings with the puck. They dump it down. Rattray going behind the net to pick it up. Rattray with the puck. Feeds it up ahead to Payne. Payne fans on the puck, takes a hit. Puck's loose. Kings have control. Up at the point here. Broken up by Quan. Sheriff battling to get that puck. Patty keeping him to the outside. Payne looking for an opportunity to steal it. Puck's loose. Get it in front. Whoa! Just goes wide, thank goodness. Kings picking it up right in front. Patty with a big check there. Payne trying to knock it free. And get in position. And the crowd's yelling offside, but the ref doesn't see it. They knock over Quan. Rattray sending it up the boards. Picked up in the neutral zone by the Kings. Kings trying to get through. They dump it in. Rattray's going to pick it up here. Rattray in the corner, feeds it across. Quan's going to pick it up on the far side. Quan with a long pass over there for Payne. Payne trying to get it through, and the Kings regrouping. Quan with a poke check gets it into the Kings' end. Hawks going for a change, fresh legs coming out. We got Fulton and McMorrin out there. Fulton picking up this puck. Tries to get centering pass, not able to do so. Oh goodness, Patty fans on that puck. Fulton taking it back. Sends it up the boards. Kings coming in on the attack. Rattray with a big poke check. Fulton throws a hit. Kings coming in. Kings centering pass, nobody's there to collect it. Puck's loose. We have a penalty coming again as the Kings have pulled their goalie. They got 6-on-5 here. Picked up by Binns. It's a hooking. Crowd does not like this call. Patty going back to the box. Lawler, Binns, Monahan, and Herman are out for the PK unit. Monahan at the circle. Wins the draw, gets it back to Binns. Kings have the puck behind the net. Walk in, nice save there by Potsy. Lawler clears it up to the point. And they're going to fire another shot, goes wide. Monahan trying to get there, he banks it all the way down. Well done, gets it into the Hawks, or gets it into the Kings' end. Kings regrouping in their own zone here. Fadlin. Kings on their own blue line here. And well done, Monahan clears it down again. And Quan with an opportunity. Quan coming in, working his way through. Fires it a shot, hits the post. Quan picking up his own rebound. In the corner here. Quan knocked down. No call. Quan picking up his puck again. He's getting hit, but Kings trying to clear it. Kings, big block there by Binns. Kings in the corner. Quan trying to tip that puck out. Up at the post here. Potsy with a beautiful save. Crowd unimpressed with the referee's calls. We got Clower Klein out here for the second PK unit, 49 seconds to go. Mitchell and Payne are now on the ice. Mitchell gets it over. Kings have the puck. Kings in the corner. Kings down low. Mitchell's going to try and chip it ahead. Not very far. Payne taking out the body. This time Mitchell does clear it. Sends it all the way down. Kings goalie plays the puck for his player. 18 seconds to go in this PK. Mitchell with some pressure there. Leaving the puck behind. Kings picking it up. Payne putting some pressure on. Clower picking up the puck here. Ices it all the way down. Puts it right on net. Good job, Clower. We're back to full strength. 5-on-5. Kings circling, trying to break out of their zone. And they ice it. Interesting play. We'll do a face-off in their end. Mitchell, Monahan, and Herman are out here. In the back, we got Rattray and Patty. Mitchell at the circle. Kings with the puck here. Mitchell breaking it up. Rattray trying to hold it. Rattray banks it up the boards to Monahan, who feeds it across to Herman. Herman coming down the far side. Fires in a shot. It's blocked. Kings picking it up behind their net. Double hit there by the Hawks. Kings sending it ahead. Patty chasing him. Kings still have control. Poke check by Rattray. Kings dump it down into the corner. Back behind the net. Rattray shoving, trying to get that puck. Lifting up the stick. Sheriff coming out with the puck. Feeds it up there to Monahan. Monahan, nice pass across to broken up by broken up by the Kings. Kings dump it down. Rattray tying up the body along the boards there. Puck's loose. Herman trying to get it. Kings send it behind the net. Rattray battling to get that puck. Poke check there. Battles up. Gets it to Monahan. Monahan chips it forward into the neutral zone. Kings on their own blue line. Picked up there by Patty. Tied up in someone's skate. Rattray going back for it. We got it. One-on-one here. Big save by Cooper Potts. Big save. And Kane plays it up ahead. Kings coming along the perimeter. Rattray breaks it up. Kwan with the puck. Kwan sends it forward. Kings pick it up in the neutral zone. Poke check there by Kwan, trying to get it through. Kings pass across the ice. Fires a shot wide. Kwan sends it into the Kings zone. Kings picking it up behind their net. Payne trying to break it up. Kings in the neutral zone. Battling to get this puck here. Kwan. Got some help coming. Ben's trying to take it away. Back behind the net. Kings have it. Dumping it down. Lawler taking the body. Pass in front. Good save. It's deflected. All right, boys, let's clear this puck here. Let's clear it. Lawler in the corner, tying up the body. Puck's free. Picked up by Binns. Binns rims it. It's going to be picked up there by the Kings. Come on, take it away, boys. Kings in front. Up at the point. Fires in a shot. Not really a shot. I don't know what that was. But we got the puck. Sheriff coming out on the perimeter. He's got Payne with him. Deking him out. Gets it in front of Payne. Way to go, Justin Payne. I think that's a hat trick. Payne with some patience as he puts it in the net. Beautiful pass there from Sheriff. Hot diggity. The Hawks take a 2-goal lead here with 11:42 to play in the third. Still on the edge of our seat here. All right, we got Mitchell out there. Puck, Flower. Oh, taken away by the Kings. Kings coming in. Block there by Klein. Nice block. All right, Kings still have the puck though. Come on, boys, take it away. Broken up there by Herman. Monahan gets a piece of it, sends it forward. Kings regrouping in the neutral zone, coming down the perimeter. And Herman trying to get it. Kings in front here. Klein keeping him to the outside. Up at the point here. And they whip it a shot, but Cooper Potts is ready. Beautiful save. Kings on the side. Up at the top there. Nice save by Potsy. He covers it up. We're going to have a face-off. It's like a workout just watching the game here. McMorrin at the circle. We got Fulton and Brogan out there with Patty and Rattray. And we got a timeout. Sampson calling the boys in. "11 minutes to go in this third period. Nail biter all the way. Coach Beaupre chatting it up with the goalies. Coach Sampson enthusiastically giving the boys some direction here. All right, taken to the ice. Kane, Swan, Rattray, Patty, and Sheriff back on the ice. Sheriff at the circle here. Sheriff sweeps it back. Patty sends it up ahead. Kings pick it up at the point. Payne gets a piece of it. Sheriff gets a piece of it. Come on, boys, keep it. All right, Rattray with the puck here. Gives it over there to Patty. Patty gets it ahead to Sheriff, who tips it. Picked up by the Kings in their own zone. Broken up there by Kwan. Kwan with the puck here. Trying to set it up. Circling around. Kwan fires in a shot. It's blocked by the players. Patty fires in another one. Good save there by the goalie. Sheriff with the puck. Going behind the Kings net. Into the corner here. Kings taking it back. Kings on the attack through the neutral zone. And it's sent high. Kings pick it up at the point. Kings on the far point. Come on, boys. Puck behind the net. Kings with the puck. Fires in a shot. Goes behind the net. Rattray trying to get it back. Kings in the corner. Kwan trying to take it. Kwan coming out with the puck. And the Kings redirect it back behind the Hawks net. Patty is going to pick up the puck here. Up the boards. Can't quite get it to Payne. Rattray feeds it to Payne though. Payne's got it. Payne and Kwan coming down. Payne gives it to Kwan. Kwan! Oh, God! Can't quite get it in the net. Kwan with the rebound though. Takes a hit there. We got a penalty coming. And the Hawks are going on the power play. Finally. Head contact is the call on the Kings. Kwan drawing the penalty. Out here for the power play unit. We got Fulton, Mitchell, Herman, Flower, and Patty. 2 minutes on the clock. 9:30 to go. 9:32 to go in the third period here. Mitchell at the circle. Mitchell wins the draw, gets it to Clower. Clower pass across to Patterson. Patty hold it. Patty dumps it in. Gets it over there to Fulton. Fulton, long pass over there to a waiting wide open Mitchell. Gets it to Clower. Broken up there, can't quite hold it. Kings are battling for it. Mitchell trying to get it. Tied up under Clower's body. Oh my goodness, on the blue line. Come on, boys. And the Kings are able to ice it. Potts plays it out of the net here. Picked up by Herman. He feeds it there to Mitchell. Mitchell coming through. Mitchell setting it up here. Gets it to Clower. Clower fires it in through traffic. Boys try to deflect it in. Patty picking up the puck. Gets it over there to Clower. Clower across there to Mitchell. Over to Mitchell. Back to Clower. Across to Patty. Patty into Mitchell. Mitchell taken away there by the Kings. Kings bank it, ice it all the way down. 47 seconds to go in this power play for the Hawks. Flower behind his own net, giving the boys a chance to get fresh legs out there. Kwan on the ice. Kwan skating his way through. Kwan in the corner. Kwan feeds it down to Sheriff. Sheriff trying to set it up. Gives it over there to Payne. Across. Patty. Back to Payne. Payne fires it in. Good save. Banking up the boards here. Patty chasing it. Patty picking it up here. 8 seconds to go in the power play. Here to Payne. Payne making his way. Payne making his way through the players. Kings take it away though. And it goes out of play. We're going to have a face-off in the Kings' end. 7:24 to go. We got McMorrin, Brogan, Fulton out there with Lawler and Binns. McMorrin at the circle. Bouncing puck picked up here by Brogan. Brogan plays it, picked up by Fulton. Fulton going behind the net. Loose puck, Fulton chips it over there to Binns, who gives it back. Brogan going to pick it up behind the net here. Sent ahead. Kings along the boards. Lawler holds it in. It goes just above his head. He's got some help. Lawler chips it forward. Brogan going for it. The Kings have it. Kings in their own zone trying to break out. Broke it up there. Lawler gets a piece of it. Sends it. Binns picking it up. Binns sends it over there. Crowd's yelling and cheering, calling for offsides. Brogan picking it up on the red line. Whew. Dumps it behind the net. McMorrin trying to get it. McMorrin with the puck here. Got some help there coming. Monahan. Herman. Monahan throws a bit of a hit there. Monahan using his feet to get the puck loose. He's got the puck. Feeds it up there to Binns. Binns gives it to Lawler. Lawler fires in a shot. Good save. Good job, boys. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. 6:17 to go here. Hawks keeping the pressure on. Mitchell, Herman, and Monahan. Mitchell at the circle. Wins the draw. Puck's loose, picked up by Lawler. Lawler feeds it in there to Herman, can't quite hold it. Brims it all the way to the far side. Binns holding the line there. Dumps it back down. Kings have it. Send it. It's deflected down into the Hawks' end. Monahan rolls it across there to Lawler. Lawler sends it up the boards. Picked up at the point. Sends it back down. No, trying to keep it out there. Great job, Herman. Herman gets it out into the neutral zone. Mitchell trying to play it. Kings in their own zone trying to break out. Here they come on the attack. Flower keeping them to the outside. Puck goes into the far corner. Kings picking it up. Set in front. Bouncing puck. Kings picking up the rebound here in the corner. Point. Shot. And it's blocked there. Big block. Payne trying to take it. Kwan picking up the puck. Kwan coming in. Feeds it over there to Payne. Payne gives it back to Kwan. And he goes! Yes! 16! On diggity! That was a very, very slow trickle across. Kwan's going to get credit on a pass from Payne. Making it 6-3. The puck just trickled in. Hawks taking a commanding lead here with only 5 minutes left in the third period. Whew. All right, Sheriff at the circle here. Wins the puck back. Patty trying to get it forward. Payne picking it up. Sends it forward to Sheriff. Sheriff takes a hit. Kings on the attack. Broke it up there by Payne. And the Kings dump it down. Patty's going to pick it up. Nope. Rattray's got it. Taken away by the Kings. Rattray poke check. Kings firing a shot. Blocked there by Payne. Payne and Kwan on the attack. I think we just saw this. And we got a penalty coming to somebody. Slashing coming to the Kings. Putting the Hawks on the power play here. Kings unhappy with that one. Slashing call. Only late here in the third, other calls coming in favor of the Hawks. Herman and Fulton. Fulton with the puck here. Kings able to ice it all the way down on Cooper Potts. Potts, he plays it there for Flower. Flower chips it. Up ahead there for Binns. Binns, long pass over there to Mitchell. Mitchell holding on to it, working his way through traffic. Mitchell setting it up, feeds it back to Binns. Binns, soft touch there, and the Kings are able to ice it back on net. Potsy plays it this time over to Binns, but the Kings are going to pick it up and dump it around. Picked up by Flower. Flower rims it over to the far side. Mitchell's going to pick it up here. 1:25 to go in this power play. Almost broken up there. Binns has it. Dumps it on net. Herman getting a piece of it. Rattray picking it up here. Rattray with a pass up here to Mitchell. Mitchell coming along the boards. Tied up at the blue line. Rattray. Mitchell taking it. Feeds it over there to Clower. Pass up there to Payne. Payne. In the corner with it. Feeds it up there to Clower. Clower across to Quan. Quan. 40 seconds to go in this power play. Sheriff. Back to Quan. Up to Rattray. Can't quite hold it. Rattray regrouping. Feeds it up there to Quan. Quan feeds it in front. Yeah! Rattray's got it. Rattray behind his own net. Up here to Quan. Quan with the puck. Quan passes it up to Payne. Payne. Nice pass over there to Sheriff. Sheriff going into the corner here. Sheriff coming out with the puck. Setting it up here. 5 seconds to go in this power play. Quan with it. Down to Sheriff. Up to Quan. Pass across to Rattray. Rattray fires in a shot. Glove down by the goalie. 2:40 to go in the game. 6-3 for the Hawks. All right, we got Dixon, Monahan, Mitchell out there with Lawler and Binns. Monahan at the circle. Puck taken away by Mitchell. Kings with it. Kings regroup it in their own zone. Picked up here by Mitchell. Mitchell circling, wait until everyone's on zone. Mitchell tries to get it across. Puck goes in the air, knocked down here. Kings in the corner. Kings coming along the boards. And touches the netting, so we're going to have a face-off here. Should be just outside the Hawks' blue line. 2:15 to go. .2:15 to go. Seconds seem to take longer and longer here. McMorrin, Brogan, Fulton out here. McMorrin at the circle. Wins it. Brogan sends it forward. Kings have it on their own blue line. Left behind. McMorrin breaking it up. Brogan with the puck. Brogan feeds it over there to Binns. Binns fires it into the skate of one of the Kings players. Tied up in front of the referee, and the Kings on the attack here. Taken away by McMorrin. Binns sends it forward. Kings with the... Lawler picking it up in the corner. Feeds it up there to Brogan. Brogan skating it up the ice. Taken out on the bread line. Woo. Flower going to pick it up here. Flower feeds it back for Lawler. Lawler feeds it to Brogan, who gives it to McMorrin, who wasn't paying attention there. Big shot. Ooh, nice save there by Potsy. 2 for Potts. 1:27 to go. 1:27 to go. Sheriff at the circle here. Kings have the puck. Sheriff battling to get that puck. Sheriff battling. He's got some help there coming from Klein. Takes out the man. Sheriff picking up the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Gets it to... Whoa! Dixon who fans on the puck. Kings regrouping on the blue line here. Dixon with some good pressure. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. Kings regrouping in their own zone. Just under a minute to go here. Dixon putting some pressure on. And then the Kings ice it here. We're going to have a face-off in their end. Great work, Hawks. All right, Dixon, McMorrin, Fulton, Lawler, and Binns out there. McMorrin at the circle. Wins the draw, gives it to Binns. Rims it. Kings picking it up. Dixon with some pressure there. Lawler sweeps the puck over to the side, takes the body. Dixon gets it free. Puck's loose in front. Binns has it, feeds it up there to Dixon. Can't quite hold it. 34 seconds to go. Kings picking it up in their own end. And that's an icing. Face off in the Hawks' end. Monahan relieving Fulton. Fontaine Sheriff coming out of here on the ice. Sheriff of the circle. Puck's loose. Kings have it. Kings pulled their goalie. 6-on-5 happening here. They fire it in, goes wide. Puck's loose. Finn's picking it up behind the net. Rims it up ahead for Payne. Kings knock it back down. Kings with the puck here. 4 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go. Puck's loose. Potsy covers it up. That's game. 6-3 here. We're heading to the gold medal match tonight, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tonight. The Hawks are going to take on the Northeast Trackers here at MacArthur Island. Well done to the North Shore Winterhawks. So excited to have Kieran Rattray back in the lineup today. Played a great game. Brian's not taken to the ice again. We'll get an update before the next game on that. All right, Potts leading the charge here. Great game, boys. Great game. Crowd cheering loud and proud for the North Shore Winterhawks. Fins appears to be hopping. Looks like a lower body injury there. Pardon me, Brian. Brian is hopping there. All right, we'll see you all tonight at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Where's the... Did I get knocked out?
I've even been here. Down the front.
Tick, tick, boom. Woo! It's go, 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 go time. Tick, tick, boom. Who bringing the noise? Go, baby, we bringing our toys. Separate men from the boys. Chopper be singing, she'll be on the voice. Bang, bang, we gon' ride out. Gang, gang, we don't die out. Want it like this, ain't no timeouts. Tell me who really gon' find out. Rowdy, we get rowdy, rowdy. Rowdy, we get rowdy, rowdy.
We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go eight, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep.
Tick, tick, boom.
Hard body, and not scaring nobody. You make me resort to wildin'. You must be blind by the diamonds. I didn't want it to be this way, but y'all won't need to try this. So it's no way around it. You the loudest one, it's going quiet.
Rowdy, we get rowdy, rowdy. Rowdy, we get rowdy, rowdy.
We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go eight, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep.
It's go, 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 go time. Tick, tick, boom.
You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? Who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me?
We be disturbing serving a piece. Working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Woo! It's go, 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 go time.
Tick, tick, boom.